Hi everybody, I'm Gülşah. Today I will present to you the topic of the writing process. Yes, if you're ready, let's start.
Yes, let's look at my overview. I'm going to talk about definition of the writing process, the stages of the writing process, and mini quiz.
Yes, I want to start with a question. Our question is, what is the writing process? What do you think about this topic?
What is the writing process? The writing process is a series of mental and physical steps a person takes to create any type of text. Do you know the stages of the writing process?
The writing process consists of 5 stages, and these are pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, and proofreading.
Pre-writing. In the pre-writing stage, you plan and prepare your writing. This is also the stage where you research your topic and look for relevant sources. Doing thorough preparatory work is important for your writing and will save you a lot of time in the long run.
Early in the pre-writing stage, you should give thought to the subject and purpose of your assignment. In order to write effectively, you also need to know the purpose of why you are writing.
Pre-writing includes 4 stages. The first one, interpreting the task. The second one, choosing a topic. The third one, researching and reading. And the fourth one, outlining. Interpreting the task. It is an essential part of the writing process as it will influence the quality and relevance of your writing. The guidelines for the assignment should give you information about the required length and format of your text, as well as some information about genre and structure.
Perhaps the expected genre of your text is not stated directly in the guidelines, but can be deduced from the instruction words. These are words that indicate that type of text you are supposed to write. They could be words such as analyze or discuss.
Choosing a topic. You will have to choose a topic to write about. To choose a topic and get started with the writing process, you can use invention techniques. Mind mapping or clustering and brainstorming are examples of invention techniques.
In the introduction to your paper, you will need to make a claim that sets your position in an academic argument, a so-called thesis statement.
Researching and reading. During the pre-writing phase, you also research your topic and look for relevant sources. Often finding relevant literature is part of the final assessment of the assignment, as is the correct use of citations and references in the text.
When you read and take notes, it is important to keep track of references. Always write down your sources when you take notes and mark out if you write down any quotations.
Outlining. Even though the other framework of the structure might be given, you still need to decide how and in what order you should present your material and your arguments. Outlining is when you create a plan that presents your material in a logical order.
Identify your main points and use these as headings in your outline. Use ordering principles that take their starting point in a reader's understanding of the text or argument.
Drafting. Instead of focusing on producing a flawless text at this stage, try to concentrate on writing down your main ideas. You do not need to edit or proofread yet. Instead, try to let your thinking and writing flow as freely as possible. Furthermore, you do not have to write the text from start to finish. It is okay to begin with the sections that you feel the most confident with.
You will probably have to revert your drafts several times before you have a complete text. Preferably, you should allow time between drafts, 1 to 2 days if you have the time, as it will give you a new perspective on your text.
Drafting includes one stage, and this is giving and receiving feedback. Tips for giving feedback. Read the text thoroughly and all the way through before begin commenting. Consider the language. Consider the contents. Be specific and give examples and suggestions. And use a helpful and respectful tone. And tips for receiving feedback. Perhaps write down questions you would like the respondent to answer and hand these over together with your paper. Be open to feedback on your text. Listen and take notes when you receive feedback. Answer questions from the respondent. And not everything has to be changed according to the feedback that you receive, but you should carefully consider the advice that you get. This is the stage in the writing process where you make sure that your text is coherent and written accurately. Your final product should be a text that has been thoroughly worked through and that meets the academic standards of writing. Make sure that you allow enough time to revise, edit, and proofread your assignment before submission. Revising. Revising is the stage of the writing process after the first draft where you improve what you wrote with additions, removals, corrections, and rephrasing. Editing. Editing involves looking at each sentence carefully and making sure that it is well designed and serves its purpose. Proofreading. Proofreading is the final stage of the writing process when the paper is evaluated for mechanical correctness, such as grammar, punctuation, spelling, omitted words, repeated words, spacing and format, and typographical errors.
Yes, now time to quiz.
Which of the following is not one of the stages of the writing process? A. Pre-writing, B. Post-writing, C. Drafting, and D. Proofreading.
If you say B, you are correct.
At what stage do we need to look at each sentence carefully and make sure it is well designed and serves its purpose? A. Proofreading, B. Revising, and C. Editing.
If you said C, you are correct.
True or false? In the pre-writing stage, you plan and prepare your writing.
I heard that you said true. That's correct answer.
Yes or no? In the drafting, you have to write the text from start to finish.
If you say no, you are correct.
Which is the correct way to give feedback? A. Be open to feedback on your text. B. Listen and take notes when you receive feedback. C. Consider the language. And D. Answer questions from the respondent.
Yes, the correct answer is C. Yes, my presentation is over. I hope you like my video, and I hope you can get useful knowledge from this presentation. Bye!